Good evening. My name is Isaac John, and I want to show us an opportunity that will favor everybody that is watching this video. Today, I want to show us an arbitrage opportunity that has been since the coming of P2P. From my screen here, you can see that my currency is in USD. This is not a Nigerian arbitrage, regardless of where you are watching from, be it Ghana, Togo, Kenya, Rwanda, anywhere. You can do this. So, as you have seen, my currency is in USD. My payment method will be per year. So let me quickly go and choose per year, and no matter where you are, just look for a way to get 1000 USDT in your Binance account. Now this 100 USDT, we want to sell it to people to get per year dollar, So we will be selling this USDT at the rate of 1.02. So we have let's just sell it as 1.02. 1.02. Then for 1 USDT, 1.02 for 1 USDT. So let's go and check how much will 20 USDT will give us. 20 USDT will give us $1,020. But let's see. 1.02 times 1000, that is $1,020. We are already $1,020 profitable, but the money will now be in our per year account. I hope you are getting it. So the money is already in our per year account with $20 profit. The next thing we want to do here is to bring back these funds back to Binance. Now, for us to bring back these funds to Binance, per year will charge us 0.5. Per year will charge us 0.5. So, we have to remove 0.5 from 1,020. But first, let me take us to per year so that you see that the charges is actually 0.5. This is my per year, and you can see that the charge is 0.5. So 0.5, so that minus 0.5% from $1,020. So what are we going to do is 0.5% times $1,020. That is $5, 5.1, but let's just say $5. So we will have $15 left. So 1020 minus 5, we have $1,015 in our in our per year account. So we will now go back to Binance. Don't forget, we are still $15 profitable. We now go back to Binance and place a buy ads, which means we want to buy USDT, and we want to pay from our per year account. So we will place an ads to buy the USDT at the rate of 1.01. Let me see what people are selling, at what price people are selling. That is what will determine. Let's say, or 1.008, 1.008 or so. But let's see what the market is saying currently. So this is for the buy, the previous one we did. Then if we want to bring back the money back to Binance, we have to sell. So let's see. This is still per year. You can see that people are buying USDT at 1.009, 1.009, 1.008. Okay, let's even say 1.009. You get? Let's even say 1.009. Now, If we place an, sorry, I got distracted. If we place an ads for 1.009, how many USDT will 1015 per year dollar will give us? So let's go back to our calculator again. Don't forget that we are buying USDT at 1.009 divided by, sorry, 1015 divided by 1.009. You can see that it will give you an additional 5 USDT. So if we pay them 1.009 and we buy 1000 USDT, they will give us, sorry, if we give them 1.009, they will give us 1005 USDT. So you can see that there is an additional 5 USDT. Now you can accumulate this, you can do this as many times as you want, depending on your price. Another thing I want to draw people's attention to is, for you to make sales on this, obviously you've seen the profit, $5 for every $1,000 transaction. For every $1,000 transaction, depending on your price, you can make an additional $10, $8. You can make an additional $19. Have made $19 repeatedly. I have made an additional $19 repeatedly, many times, with different payment method, because I have more than 5 payment methods. I will drop a description below, because I have a course I sell for 25,000 naira. I have a course I sell, a detailed course for this strategy. It will tell you everything about this strategy. For this one, we are able to make $5. Of course, if I am selling the course for 25,000, you don't believe, you don't want me to give it out all for free. So I should be hiding some things. So to get the full course, it is on seller. On the description below, I will drop a link to get it. That is where you will see how to leverage on this and make up to $19, $20 per every $1,000 transaction. But let's leave that aside. Another thing again is, you may not be able to repeatedly make sales if you are not a merchant. I am a merchant in Binance, like P2P verified merchant in Binance. I'm a verified merchant in Remitano. So I make sales from both sides. I make sales from both sides. Now, let me show you one thing. For this, there is something I want to show us. Regardless of the currency you are using, verified merchant will always come first. Before you see people who are not verified, don't let me lie to you, it will take a lot of time before you see people who are not verified. Okay, let's go to USD. Let's go to USD. Oops. I want to show you something. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a lot of people who are not verified yet. Merchants who are not verified yet. If you look very closely, you will see that this person is verified. You can see that yellow tick. This person is verified. This one is verified, and a whole lot of them. Before you see somebody who is not verified, it will take time. The same way, if you are not verified, it will be very difficult for you to make sales. You can see that almost everybody here is verified. So if you are not verified, you may hardly make sales. But if you are verified, you will make sales like water. That's the code. That's the code. So for you to be verified on Binance, you need to stake more than 1000 BUSD. Stake it on Binance before, and some other things, before you can be a merchant and make more sales or appear at the top of this sales list. But if you are not a merchant, your ads will just be there. and nobody will even click on it for like 3 days, 4 days. Nobody will click on it. That's the real truth. So, uh, what I'm saying in essence is, for you to do this and earn more, you need to have more than 1,000 USDT, so that you'll be able to stake it, become a merchant on Binance, verified merchant on Binance, then you can work. But if you don't have up to 1000 BUSD to stake before you start your business, let's say you have 500 USDT, let's say you have 100 USDT, 200 USDT, 300 USDT, or even 1000 USDT, let it be that you don't have money to stake, because the money you stake is different from the money you are using for your arbitrage business. Do you get? That money you stake is just there for security. It's a contract between you and Binance. That is what you use to tell Binance that they can trust you, because Binance know that you cannot run away with people's money when they have your money. Hope you are getting it. That is why Binance will always place their verified merchant first. Now, if you don't have money to stake to be a verified merchant, I can trade for you. That is it. I can trade for you, and at the end of 60 days, I will give you 90% returns on your money. You can now choose if you want to probably take the returns and continue. So the minimum I take is actually, the minimum I take is $100. So if you have 100 USDT, you have 200 USDT, you have 1000 USDT. At the end of every 60 days, you get 90%. And my 60 days starts like this. If you are sending me the USDT today, your 60 days starts tomorrow. Then after that 60 days, you get your money or your return, and your money or your return the next day. That is making a total of 62 days. I believe you are getting it. So with this money, of course, it is making money for me too, as well as making money for you yourself. If you have been in arbitrage long enough, you will know that the more equity you have in arbitrage, like the more capital you have in arbitrage, the more profit you make. So if you want to leverage on this and you don't want to be a verified merchant, I can trade for you. I will drop my WhatsApp number in the link below. I will drop the link to buy the full course in on the on the description section below. And also, yes, nobody knows me. I have a deed of partnership. This is my deed of partnership that you will sign. You read through, you will sign, you will put the amount you want to invest or keep with me or trade with me. You put it there, you put your name there, then you sign. If you can see, if you can look very closely, here is here is your name. Here is the amount you want to trade with me. Then here is I think the amount you want to trade with me. Then here is your signature. I'll show you how to sign it. Here will be the date you are starting and the date it is ending. I'll show you how to fill all of these things and you submit it. This is for future purposes. It's a form that shows that yes, we are in contract. You have contract with me, just in case anything happens. For security purposes, you will be able to defend yourself with this, as well as I will be able to defend myself with this too. Some people may say, oh, you told me 200%. Oh, you told me 100% at the end of 60 days. That it may want to cause something. I can be able to defend myself with this your form. So to you too, on the other side, you don't know me, I don't know you. We are just entrusting in each other. So sending me money to needs a proof for you to hold and say, oh, I sent this guy money, and you just have this. After 60 days, you get your returns and your capital. If you still want to continue, it is still okay. So now at the end of everything, because I'm ending this now, at the end of everything, you will see that if you have equity to trade, you can do it on your own. You can use this small idea I've shared to do it on your own and be content with the $5 $4 $6 you will get. But if you want to earn more and you want to get the full package, I will drop the link below to buy the course. And if you don't have up to $1,000, I can still trade for you. Gladly. I will gladly trade for you. So that is it, what I have for you today. My name is still Isaac John, and have a nice day.